This is a tutorial to show you how to manage your contacts in both your membership portal as well as the CSIA exchange. There is some integration between the two platforms, with the membership portal being the mothership. However, there's not a full two-way integration, so it's best to maintain the contacts in both places. I'm about to turn this over to my colleague, Karina, who is much more into the whole membership portal portion of this, and then I will show you the exchange portion of this. Karina, take it away.
If you have not yet set up your account in our new member portal, the directions on how to do so are linked on our website under About Account Setup. You will need to set up an account even if you had a password in our previous system, because it is a new system. If you are trying to log in and not receiving a password reset, it is because you still have not yet set up your account. If you have any questions about that, you can go ahead and contact staff. We'll be happy to help you. But when you go ahead and navigate to the portal.controlsys.org, you'll receive the login screen. And if you've already set up your account, you will log in. This is where you would control your CSIA membership. And if you are a primary contact or billing contact, under your profile, you will see organization's contacts. You'll be able to see previous orders that you've made. For updating your organization's contacts, you would go to this page, and you will see that anyone that has been previously associated with your organization will pop up on this page. You will have the ability to edit their information, remove them from your profile, or the ability to add a new contact to your organization. They will still have to, in order to access their individual profile in the portal, will still have to proceed through the formal account setup, but you can go ahead and add their information so that they either show up with your organization. So in doing so, you can go ahead and take effect right away. If you need to go ahead and edit a contact, you'll go ahead and click edit. And so if someone's email has changed, if their name is different, if their job title has changed, you have the ability to go ahead and make those changes as the primary contact. Or the billing contact also has access to this information as well. And we also will have the marketing contact who will be able to go ahead and keep this information up to date as well.
Thank you, Karina. Now I'm going to take over the screen and show you how to manage your contacts on the exchange. Now, if you add a new contact in the membership portal, wait overnight. There's an overnight sync that happens. It'll get pulled into the exchange. That should work just fine. Where it gets a little tricky is when you want to remove contacts because of the way the setup is, or if somebody's gone into the exchange and added them in the exchange and they have not been added to the membership portal, they'll be hanging out on your profile. So you will need to go through and make those edits there. Again, you need to be logged in. Once you're logged in, you go over to this contacts tab, and this is where you can manage your contacts. Now, depending on your profile level, if you're a bronze, public facing, I think you get one contact. If you're gold, you can have unlimited contacts public facing. Sometimes you want people in here, but you don't want them public facing, right? There might be, maybe you've got, an admin that is going to help you maintain a profile, but she doesn't necessarily want to be public facing. You can manage all that right here by this manage contacts. You edit contacts. Now, if you add a new contact here, it will not go into the membership portal. So really, it's best to add people in the membership portal, particularly if you want them to be able to access member benefits. Once you're here under contacts, you can change their role. You can hide them from their listing. You can move them up and down using this feature. You can remove them here with a little trash can. But again, you need to be an admin to be able to make changes like this. We have editor roles, which will allow you to change content on the profile, but to add and remove contacts, you need to have that admin privileges. And that's it. That's really as easy. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show you is sometimes people want to have their contact information in here, but they don't want it to be public facing. So there is the ability to manage the settings for each individual profile. Say you have, maybe you've got some engineers or something on your profile and you don't want people to be able to contact them. You can make their email address. You can set the privacy settings to private, basically. I'll show you that in a second. So here, this little box here, this allows you to change the privacy settings. So if you want it to be just staff only, if you want it to be publicly accessible, that's where you would do that. So that's it. That's our little tutorial. If you ever have any questions, feel free to contact staff. We're here to help.